First snow of the year. Oh God, how I regret waking up to see this. I do not like snow, as much of you know. Ha, that kind of rhymes. So here in a minute I'm going to tell you why yesterday's video was so short. It's nothing bad. Well, maybe, but nothing really bad. Anyways, first snow of the year. Aunty's all excited. That's good. It's snowing. So a couple months ago, Chloe had this abscess on her behind, and basically what an abscess is it's an infection, but the body builds a wall around the infection, which blocks off the infection so it won't go into the body. So basically, it's a wall, infection, and then your skin. So it's helping, sort of, but if the wall gets damaged or anything, it can leak into the bloodstream and that kind of stuff, and you can get really sick. Which that's what happened to Chloe. Well, we've kept everything hush hush because we're not trying to reveal too much on Adam's life. Chloe had another abscess on her leg about 2 weeks ago. Now, we caught it in time where she's perfectly fine, it's all taken care of, it's actually gone now. But we're trying to figure out now how she's getting them. And she wasn't sick, she didn't have any cuts, she didn't have any infections, nothing. But she got one. So the doctor's leading towards maybe me or Danielle are carriers of it, and it is passed down to Chloe. And I've never remembered me having one or Danielle having one ever until Christmas Day. Yes, Christmas Day. I wake up and my arm feels like something's pinching it, and I lifted up my arm, and underneath my arm I thought it was a pimple, and I was like, oh, that's nice. I don't get pimples very often anywhere. And so I was looking at it, and it looked kind of weird, and then I felt it. And if you feel an abscess, it looks exactly like a pimple. It has a head and everything. But underneath the skin, it's about that big, and it's hard. And I felt it, and I was like, oh, great. I have an abscess underneath my arm. And I feel really, really bad for Chloe. Because this thing, not only does it hurt really bad, but I feel like crap. And this is the reason why we didn't make cookies yesterday. Because after we left the store, I felt like I was hit by a truck. It was bad. I ended up going home and then falling asleep. I fell asleep at 6:30. That doesn't happen with me. Taking some medicine now, and if it doesn't start to go down, it popped. Which, when it pops, it's a good thing because it drains everything, the infection. But if it already got into the bloodstream, I might have to go to the doctor. So that's what's up. That's why the video was short yesterday. I do apologize, but you guys understand. I think my health's a little important. Okay guys, what you've seen there, which I'm going to put a link downstairs in the basement, was a car wreck. Two vehicles collided, not really for sure. Maybe DUI involved, not positive on that. I'm trying to figure out now. Two people were taken away in an ambulance. Both cars looked pretty much totaled. So yeah, it's always crappy when that happens. I'm going to work on that video, get it uploaded. Like I said, links downstairs in the basement. Go check out the full video if you guys want. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, I can tell you this because Auntie's sleeping. We are taking Auntie. Chloe's going to the sitter, but we are taking Auntie to a museum. And then we're going to go hang out at Chuck E. Cheese. And you guys are going with us. So tomorrow's vlog should be a lot longer than these last couple days that have been like 2 minutes long. And I'm sorry about that. Please don't be mad at me. I feel a little better today, though. Or a little bit better now than I did earlier today. That's what I meant to say. But anyways, that's my life. And Tiny and the kitties are still trying to get used to each other. The cats don't really like Tiny, but Tiny wants to play with them, so we'll give it a couple days, and they should be, you know, sleeping together. That sounds weird.